US indices traded with the extreme bullish bias. So specifically, Tech 100 is the one which has rallied very strongly and gone close to 15,320, 330 zone. While if you look at the other indices, be it the Dow Jones, the FTSE or DAX, both traded with a sideways or modest bullish bias yesterday. So now what to expect today from DAX, FTSE100, Nasdaq100 and Dow Jones? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that as well. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel, do like, share and comment. Let's start. First start with the DAX. See, if you look at the formation in DAX, it is forming a bearish channel here. Lower highs, lower lows. The lows for the day could be at around 15,050, 15,040 levels. Once it stays below 15,100, we can initiate a selling position. 15,070 first target, 15,040 next. And then if it breaks below 15,040, we can look forward to this zone here at 15,000. Which is a critical support level for DAX as well. Now what is happening here after the rise? It is just trading in this flag formation, and thus any breakout beyond 15,200 is an indication that it is giving a breakout. In fact, I will recommend you to buy at 160 itself. Expect 200 as the next milestone. The stochastic at bottom, MACD crossing over for a sell on the hourly charts. RSI is also at bottom. Coming to 2-hour charts, similar observation here, nothing different. And yes, it is continuing in this flag formation. It is continuing bearish here. Beyond 15,200, do not think of selling DAX today. The stochastic at bottom, MACD is yielding good sine waves here. This is done. Now, if it crosses over, it can yield good bullishness. RSI comfortable. On the 3-hour charts, similar is the observation. But on the 3-hour chart, there is one more thing to note, that there is a reversal. And since the reversal, we have seen DAX trading bearish. Only sell entry below 15,100, but then wait for it to break below 15,070 for further bearish confirmation. And if it breaks below 15,070, certainly you can say that prices have reversed. Else, it is going to bounce back. It can turn bullish. Stochastic looking down. MACD trading bearish here. And it has seen a good drop so far with only a little move on the downside. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 4-hour, likewise on the 4-hour chart, see one extreme bullish candle, and these 3 candles are just retracing over. I will wait for a breakout below 15,100 and 15,070 levels. This is the strongest support zone for DAX. Any break below 15,070 is a confirmation that we may look further lows today. Stochastic retracing on the down, MACD bearish, RSI is comfortable. Coming to the, now just look at the daily chart. See, it's extreme bearish move. And this is just forming a flag. This is still staying bullish, and we all know that 200, 300 is a greater resistance than 15,500 levels will be seen. But right now it is staying within the zone. You can see swings here. 15,200 is the level. If you see price is staying above 15,200, certainly you can say that it has reversed and the bulls will take over. But looking at yesterday's candle, lower highs, lower lows, it appears even if it tries to swing, we can see lows and highs both today. It may still going to remain a swing candle or a bearish candle at best. The stochastic has dropped. MACD is divergent. MACD is bullish, looking upwards. RSI is flat. Thus, looking at this, I recommend you to buy DAX today at 15,160. Be alert for 15,200. As long as 15,200 is there, you have to just put a 20 points trailing stop. And on the downside, be alert for 15,100, below which you can sell. But then 15,070 is something it has to break. Only below 15,070 you can say. Further bearishness towards 15,040 and 15,000 levels. DAX to be treated bearish once it stays below 15,000. Now what has happened here on the daily charts? Another observation is here, rise retracement. See here, price is reversed from 50 period. It is also reversing from the same zone. So be watchful here. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE100. Now see, FTSE100 traded in a very modest zone yesterday, yielding lower highs, lower lows, 7,400, 7,395. Given it a very good support yesterday, as we have discussed in our analysis yesterday, that below 7,395 it was a sell. It has stayed within a very narrow zone, 7,335, 435 on the upside. But before we come to the daily charts, let's have a look at the hourly chart. If you look at the hourly chart, see the drop here, the consolidation zone, and it is again looking down. Now once it stays below 7,390, you can sell for 7,380, 7,375, very strong support here. And then below that, certainly more bearishness will take it till towards 7,350, 7,320 levels. Yes, after the drop, it is right now looking down. and a reversal confirmation. See, if you're selling at 7390, we have to also look at where you can buy. Right now also you should look at the moving averages crossing over here and trading with divergence. Thus, once the price stays beyond 7410, you can buy, but this is going to be a trade with extreme caution. 7420, 7330, and 7420, 7430, 7440. These levels it needs to break pass by in order to confirm a reversal. Stochastic has dropped, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI comfortable here on the 2 hour. Now similar observation on the 2 hour charts, drop, retracement. Now again trading bearish here, bottom here at 7380, 7375, 7380, 7375 levels, very strong support. We all know this, below which certainly the bears will be taking over. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI at bottom, RSI rather trading with a bearish bias and near to bottom. On the 3 hour charts, now if you look at 3 hour charts closely, one bearish candle, couple of retracement, first breakout. Thus I expect it to give second and third breakout candle as well and move towards 7380, 7350 levels. The possibility is there that it can continue with the slide here. Stochastic at bottom, MACD bearish, RSI is also trying to trade. Coming to the 4 hour chart, see double top levels here is important. First bearish candle is important. We can expect a second bearish candle as well. And then we may see FTSE100 moving towards 7380, 7375, or in fact 7350 levels as well. The stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI is almost comfortable. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily chart. See, once the lows are aligned, that is the only period, that is the only point below which I will recommend you to sell, because below this it will get a downward push. And then the prices might accelerate on the downside. 7375, 7350 levels is what I will look forward to. 7350 is a very good support here for FTSE100, and below 7350 is where 7320 levels will be. Stochastic looking downwards, MACD is divergent. Now see, daily charts, MACD is still looking upwards here, and this crossover has come at a lower level, so we have to be extremely watchful here. But it does not mean that it cannot hit further bottom crossing over from here. It can. RSI is comfortable. Now looking at this, you can sell FTSE100 today at 7390 levels, but then with the extreme caution and a stringent awareness note that 7380, 7375 levels is what it needs to break such that it can trade with more bearish momentum. Then I will look forward to 7350 levels as the next target. Below 7350, it is directly 7330. This is the next support. Right now it has got very strong support on the downside. On the upside, you can buy here at 7410, buying at 7410, 7425, 7440 are the two resistance levels, very strong resistance here. Beyond 7440 is where the bulls might try to take over, though beyond 7440 we can also look forward to 7480, 7500 levels as well. But we have to be watchful at 7440, 7450 how it behaves. Definitely it is going to provide a greater resistance there. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. And before we look into Nasdaq 100, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 27th batch is going to start on 20th of November. Limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email are mentioned in the channel and video description. You can register by visiting the platform forexfunda.com. On the front page itself, you will find the details related to batch. All the details are mentioned along with curriculum timings and everything is there. You can also click on the tab and proceed ahead with the payment, and do not miss to register with your details here. Yes, also you can be part of my weekly webinar series which we have started last Sunday, and this is going to be every weekend where we are going to discuss the insights of the market and the behavior of the market in the coming week. Also, I will be taking up your queries live. So just register for this, and this platform has much more in offering. First is the breaking news, the economic calendar, the markets where you can find your favorite instrument and trade as per the technical analysis. With the help of tools and indicators, you can do the technical analysis. You can also book a call or schedule an appointment with me if you want to discuss or take any guidance. And yes, the important part is the availability of the discussion forum. Take advantage of the discussion forum, enrich the learn. Now see, Nasdaq 100, what it has done, it has just created this step. This was the first bullish candle. It is not showing any signs of retracement as of now. It is not showing any signs of reversal as of now. and now looking forward to 15,400, the next milestone. But can it break? Because see, if you look at the movement here, if you divide into two, you will find it has almost come to the same highs here. And 15,500 is the wall it needs to break beyond, which is a difficult task for Tech 100. But let's have a detailed look whether it can continue its momentum. Now look at the hourly charts. 15,300 is the wall for the day. It is trading with an expanding triangle. Below 15,275 you can sell for 15,250, and below to 15,250 is where little bearishness can be seen. Now if you look at 15,150, 160 was the wall out here. It has given a breakout and it can try to move somewhere close to 15,150 levels before reversing. The stochastic at bottom, MACD again crossing over for a sell, trading with divergence, trading bearish. RSI is also come out of the overbought zone here on the 2 hour. Now on the 2 hour charts, likewise rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement. So it is just staying bullish. It is looking upwards. It is not showing any signs of reversal as of now. And the possibility for it to retrace a little towards 15,200 is there, but not a significant reversal unless and until 15,100 is breached. Do not treat Nasdaq 100 as bearish. A stochastic looking down, MACD crossing over for sell, RSI consistently staying overbought, consistently staying overbought. This is stretched bullishness here, stretched bullishness. Coming to 3 hour charts, if you look at 3 hour charts here, on the 3 hour charts, likewise, see, I do expect it to retrace, but it is not showing any signs here, and thus you have to stick to the levels. You have to trade as per the levels. You can buy here at 15.3, but then we have to remain extremely cautious, because on the upside now it is highly overbought. It has to retrace. It is not retracing, but once it drops, it is going to bring major break here. Thus any buying position should be traded with caution. However, yes, it is still very much bullish. So yes, in the next candle below to 15,275 you can sell for 15,250, and below that we may see 15,200, 150 levels. The stochastic overbought, MACD is also see, it tried to trade with divergence, but it is not bearish. It is just converged here. It may continue on the downside. RSI is overbought. See, buying positions are going to be riskier. Again and again I am trying to indicate, but when we know that it is fragile, however the signs of bullishness are there, we have to, if we are taking a buy position, we have to do it with extreme caution. Now look at 4 hour charts. What has happened on the 4 hour charts? Minor bearishness here. Now once it stays below 15,275, 270, you can sell here for 15,250, 200, and then more bearishness may prevail, but it is only below 15,100 you can say that Nasdaq 100 is reversing. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over at the top, but see, not showing any signs of bearishness as of now. I will wait for it to break. It has to break, but it is taking its time. RSI consistently staying elevated for now multiple candles. Thus we have to be cautious here. Coming to the daily chart. Now look at the daily charts, higher lows, higher highs. The top of this channel somewhere here at 350, 380 zone, and the bottom here at 15, 180, 150 zone. This is going to be the swing zone, achieving the highest possibility of a reversal exists. Only bearish confirmation if you see the price is staying below 15,100. See the stochastic extremely overbought here, consistently staying overbought. Now flat top suggests that it is at extremes, and it is definitely fragile. The look at MACD. See, this is where we can see it continuing with the divergent and bullish moves here. It has seen the peak, possibility for it to converge exists from here. RSI near to overbought. So thus looking at this, I will recommend you to buy today at 15,305, expect 15,325, 15,350, 60 zone as the first resistance, and then beyond that we can look forward to 15,400 and then 15,500. 15,500 is a wall. It is I do expect, actually I do not expect it to break on the upside towards 15,500 levels. I do expect it to drop, but it is not showing any signs. That you have to trade with caution. 15,500 I do not expect it to break past by. Beyond this, sky is the limit. Beyond 15,500, if it does break past by, sky is the limit towards 16,000 levels. Just close your eyes, stay long. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 15,275, expect 15,250, 15,200, then 150, 100. Below 150 is and 100 is the where the bears will be taking over. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And yes, you can trade as per my signals. Join my signals channels as well. The details related to signals channel you can find by reaching out to me or via Telegram or email. Now look at the daily charts. Before I come to the daily charts, let's have a look at the hourly charts here. Now see, on the hourly charts, it has done nothing. It is trading bullish. The prices were divergent here. It is taking the support from the 20 period moving average. Lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen. Beyond 34, 180 and 200 is where the bulls will take over. Thus, yes, if you see it is staying above 34, 180, buy it. But with a little caution that 34, 200 may provide a little resistance. On the downside, it is only below 34, 100. I will recommend you to sell for 34,050, 34,000. 34,000 is the ultimate support for now. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is trying to cross over for sell. RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour charts, similar is the observation. If you look at the convergence towards the 20 period, then the rise. Now it will converge towards the 20 period, then the rise. So yes, it is still staying bullish, but look at the bullishness here. The bullishness here and here is diminished. Thus you have to wait for it. Any drop today below 34,000 levels, treat it seriously as a bearish move. Stochastic looking down. MACD trading bearish. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 2 hour. Now look at 2 hour charts. Lower highs, lower lows. Wait for it to break below 34, 100 in order to confirm little bearishness. Stochastic at top, MACD bearish, RSI is overbought. On the 4-hour charts also, similar is the observation here. Thus, wait for it to break below 34, 100 such that further bearishness may prevail towards 34,000 levels and below. Stochastic overbought, MACD is trading with divergence, MACD is trading bearish, looking downwards. And see, this is the point, that is why I am cautious of the rise here. It is certainly overbought, it is certainly at an elevated extreme levels here. It needs to break, but it is not showing any signs of bearishness. That is my question. But that is where I always recommend you have to trade with extreme caution. Do not trade in hurry. If you are taking a buy position, be alert. RSI is extremely overbought. Coming to the daily, because see, once it starts to drop, it will not give you an opportunity to exit your position. Remember this fact. Thus, if you are taking a buying position, we have to be extremely cautious. And yes, it is still bullish. I will not say that it is bearish. It is still bullish. If you look at the preceding two candles, higher highs, lower lows, it is swing. And thus for the day, yes, beyond 34, 180, you can buy for 200, 240 levels. And if it breaks past 240, 250, you can say that we are looking forward to 34, 400 and a major bullish move can be expected in US30. At the same time, since we have seen swings on below 34,000 is where the bears will be taking over. Stochastic extremely overbought, and it is trading overbought since candles, since days, and the MACD is still divergent. It is looking upwards. This is the only indicator which is suggestive of the rise. RSI flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to sell at 34, 100, buy at 34, 180. On the upside, be alert for 34, 200, 34, 240 levels. Beyond that, more bullishness might take it forward to 34, 400 levels, the next milestone. On the downside, you can sell here 34, 100, but then 34,050, 34,000 levels, the two support levels. Below 34 is where the crash exists. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship by Signals channel. Join my webinar. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. The details related to the services are mentioned in the platform forexwonder.com. Also, you can get the live updates by joining my free Telegram channel. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Thank you.